Welcome to Super Safe Tutorials. I'm Danny Shea, back with another weapons tutorial video. Today we are working on the sword backdrop. So if you want to improve your skills, learn some sick tricks, and put together some high power forms, make sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell down below. So let's get into this. We're going to go from a reverse grip. For those that are unfamiliar with that term, there's two types of grips for your weapon. Reverse grip means that the weapon portion is down below your pinky. Forward grip would be above the thumb. All right, so forward grip and reverse grip. So we're going to come from this reverse grip position. And the first thing I need to do is get into what's called the cradle. So I need to take my sword and tilt it up toward the camera and bring it straight up. Now, this is about as far as my arm rotates. It's a little uncomfortable, so don't feel worried if it gets uncomfortable. Now, at this point, I'm gonna lay the back part of the sword, the flat part, not the sharp part. I'm gonna lay that on top of my forearm, and I'm gonna bring this hand all the way up behind my back. All right, this is where the drop comes in. And with the sword, as opposed to the bow, we only have this much space to grab, because if I catch here, I've just caught the blade and I've lost a few fingers. So we need to make sure that once we're in this cradle, we are in a good position to let the sword just drop, and the other hand needs to be directly behind my back, and I'm kind of pointing my fingers away from me. And that gives me the most opportunity to make my catch. So at this point, I drop and I catch. All right, as it comes down, I want to try to focus on getting my hand on that handle and not on the blade. So again, I'm going from reverse grip. I'm going to bring the sword up, pointing it out away from me, up toward the ceiling, laying the back of the sword on top of my forearm. I bring it up behind my head. The other hand is pointing out away from me, behind me. And then I'm going to drop, catch, and now at this point I can bring it around for my next strike and get back into my form. So let's do that again. We'll stay at this angle so you can kind of see everything that happens. And one more time. Good. And if you have any issues with the trick, usually what happens is this. Either you're not getting to the cradle and trying to drop it here, or if you actually do get up into the cradle and you're dropping it, what tends to happen is if you push really hard this way, the sword is going to continue to move that direction and you're going to end up catching the blade. Not a good thing. So you want to try to get it up behind your head in a solid position before you let it go. Then you should be able to catch that grip every single time. So for anybody having issues, drop that down in the comments. Let me know how you're doing. I would love to get your feedback. If there's another weapon you'd like to see, or another trick you'd like to see, make sure and put that down there as well. And I just want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you all have a phenomenal, awesome day.